fun. Editing. Magic. Hey guys.
Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Green Mountain Sippers. What is it, 10?
11, 10, I don't know.
Something like that.
A lot.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm Dave.
And Mike.
We're just a couple of average guys wanting to make videos about bourbon, scotch, and whiskey, and we've been doing a pretty good job of that so far. We've had bourbons, we've had scotches.
Yeah.
We haven't had any Irish whiskey yet, though, right?
No, well, we will.
Right, but yeah, so we
Not
haven't
yet.
had a whiskey yet, and this is actually our first blended whiskey.
Infused,
Right,
we'll call
infused.
it.
Infused.
Yeah. Blended
So-
is a different thing.
Yeah,
Scotch, Irish,
right.
we'll get into that at some point.
This is actually our first product that is made in Vermont. What did we do?
We did the whistle pig that you
Oh,
felt
the
like
whistle
with.
pig. That's right. I forgot. Yeah, the whistle pig. Yeah, geez, I forgot all about that. So this is our second product. I'm kind of the new guy to this. Mike's more of the seasoned guy. Always remember, this is all subjective. Everybody's taste tests vary
Absolutely.
a lot.
Uh-huh. Even between the two of us.
Yeah. If you like this
Cheers.
product, what's wrong?
Sorry.
If you like this product, let us know. If you've had it before, let us know. Let us know what you think of it. We grade on appearance. Not really. I mean,
That kind of.
mostly on nose, taste, and finish. But I'll let Mike get into the product itself. Guys, he's like our historian.
Oh, good. Got a new name for me now. Okay. Well, it's better than some of the other things I've been called.
Yeah.
I forgot where I was. So this is Vermont-made bourbon with smoked maple syrup added to it.
Right.
90 proof, 45% ABV. No age statement that I could find anywhere.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Did a little bit of digging. I can't remember if it was on their website or on a separate review. Apparently, they're just the straight bourbon that they release is 5 years old. So I would assume that it's the same thing.
Right.
You would think, maybe. I could be completely wrong.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the distilleries we're actually going to be visiting at one point. So
It is.
we're going to get more information when we're there.
Exactly.
And the mash bill's not disclosed either, is
Mash bill is.
it? It is?
I
Oh, you found it?
had a lot of searching.
Oh,
But
okay.
I got mash bill is 60% corn, 40% rye.
So it's a high rye.
So this is a higher rye than
Yeah.
anything that we've tried so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Made in Bennington, Vermont, using local ingredients. Opened in August of 2021 by founders Glenn Sauer, I believe, and Matt Cushman. The building that they're in was originally a tractor dealership, believe it or not, and in recent years was used to house the town's old highway maintenance equipment until these guys bought it and aptly named it Village Garage.
Pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's this will be our we're doing this. We got a couple other Vermont maple bourbons, whiskeys that we're going to do it because here probably starting next week. If you look at the temperatures, probably starting next week they're going to be hitting the
Oh yeah.
the sap lines hard here in Vermont because Vermont's the largest producer of maple syrup in the United States. So only second to Quebec, Canada. So for the world production, so maple syrup's a big
It
deal
is.
here. And there's a lot of people just in the area. I mean, I can name off 10, 15.
Oh god, you walk across the road, you can find sap
Yeah,
lines.
yeah, you know, sap lines, producers. It's everywhere around here.
Mm-hmm.
I love maple syrup. Can't stand the fake stuff.
No, God, absolutely no.
There's such a huge difference.
There is.
The
There
crap
is
there,
a huge difference.
you know, and then you got the real stuff. The different grades. I like a darker grade. I like a more of a maple flavor.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
like the strong maple flavor without the intense syrupy sweetness,
Right.
which I'm hoping this.
Yeah. So I love maple syrup. Mike does. This is our first maple bourbon whiskey that we're trying. So yeah, I'm hoping for good things with this.
So speaking of that, I looked everywhere, could not find where the syrup comes from. Not that it really matters. I was just curious, and I couldn't find exactly what it's smoked with.
I found out that I believe they use sugar bobs.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I think. That's what I saw somewhere. Now, don't hold me to it. We'll actually clarify this when we actually go to the distillery. But I did see somewhere that they do have a working partnership with Sugar
No
Bob's.
kidding. You know, that would make sense because at the Sugar Bob's shop
Yeah.
down in Chester, they have a
Yeah.
tasting area for
Yeah.
that. So that would make sense.
So, and Sugar Bob's is one of the bigger,
Bigger local, anyways.
yeah, maple syrup producers, along with hot sauces, and other things that have to do with maple.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
So
Crack this thing
while
open.
I open this, a little bit of background info. Flavored whiskey is not usually my preferred thing. Also, super like syrupy sweet isn't
Yeah.
really my thing either.
Yeah. That's
But-
what I'm worried about. I'm not a big, on our Sunday Fun Day videos, we'll do stuff like that.
Yeah.
This here, a little different.
Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping that it's not
Yeah.
too sickeningly sweet.
Right.
I'm going to be honest and give a fair review either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I really want to like this.
Yes, me too. It's darker.
It's a little thicker.
Yeah,
Honestly.
I just noticed
I wonder
that as you
if
come.
I wonder if it feels like that when it's on your
You
palate.
can see it where it just ran down. Huh. I get. Wow, I'm getting like a brown sugar more than a maple. I'm getting brown sugar. So I get some smokiness right off the top.
See, I'm picking up the rye spice like
Yeah.
instantly.
You know what? That could be it too. Because when I first took that sniff, kind of like when I say a
Ooh.
peppery hit, that
Yep.
that rye.
That's the rye
Yep.
coming through.
But see, I'm getting a little bit of smoke out of that. Little bit of smoke.
I haven't gotten the smoke yet.
Yeah. This is another thing I was hoping, and because it says Bonfire, and we should. I wonder what it says on the back here. If I can even read it tonight.
That is very fine print.
It really doesn't say much about the product itself. Bourbon whiskey with Vermont smoked maple syrup.
I'm really not getting maple.
Yeah, I'm getting a brown sugar.
I'm getting brown sugar and, like I've said it before, like a caramel corn kind of thing,
Okay. Yeah.
but like a kettle corn, so that just naturally sweet corn flavor with the caramely kind of to it, and definitely that rye pepper.
Oh, I'm definitely getting the rye out of it, which is weird, because
well, you're not used to a high rye bourbon, so this is
Yeah.
new territory
Yeah.
for you, even if
Yeah.
it is flavored.
I don't. It's not that I'm not liking it though.
Oh no, this is good.
I like it. I do get I get more of a brown sugar smokiness, a little smokiness, that pepper rye coming out of it.
There's a kind of, I'm getting a little bit of the maple now, but it's a very dark, like
Yeah.
rich,
Yeah.
very thick maple.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Right. It is, and just by looking at this, it looks like it's going to be a little, the legs on it on the.
Oh
glass.
yeah, that clings like crazy.
Yeah. So it's, what is it again? 90 proof.
Yes.
And you said it was what
So,
for mash bill again? 60%
60 corn, 40
rye.
rye. So
I'm
this is
getting
pure
it.
speculation, just stuff that I'm picking up. I could be completely wrong. From past experience with very young whiskey and young bourbon, that's the same kind of like that sweet corn
Uh-huh.
note that I'm getting. So I could be completely wrong. I'm wondering if this is the same 5-year-old as their
Right.
original bourbon. I've yet to try that. It would be interesting.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Yes.
It's going to be interesting going through their taste.
You know, I would think that they would use the same bourbon right across the board.
Yeah.
Flavor one and not the other, but that young corn caramely grainy note kind of leads me to think otherwise.
Right. So I hadn't snipped on that for a bit, and I just kept brought it
Yeah,
up.
there's
and
the maple.
I got the maple on that.
Mhm.
As I said, a little bit of maple. I get that brown sugar. I'm getting a little bit of smoke, but I'm getting that rye is really
Yep.
popping for me.
That has completely disappeared for me now.
Really?
All I'm getting is sweet corn. I'm getting the maple, a dark maple. I've yet to pick up any smoke.
Yeah, I guess a little bit of smoke. So, yeah.
Well, my brain is looking for Lafroig smoke. and
Yeah,
that's
well,
not- that's
yeah.
not-
We're not gonna. But that is the legs on that. It hangs on to that glass a while.
It does.
Shall we?
Absolutely. Let's give it a shot. Ooh. That's really good.
Yeah, I tried.
That's a very nice balance between the sweet and the bourbon flavors. Nothing's.
In that rye.
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes! That's what I'm noticing
Yep.
is the rye, but
It's not nearly as sweet as I was expecting.
which is good. I
It
was
is.
kind of worried
Mhm.
because maple can be very overpowering
It can.
on anything you use it for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
However-
you gotta go gentle.
I do get the maple, but I am getting brown sugar too.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree. Almost got like a raisin note.
Yeah, I can. See
I don't know
that.
where that came from.
But I can see where you're getting that from.
Just that kind of sweet, fruity.
Now, for only again, what was it? 90 proof?
Yeah.
So it's 90 proof. I think it drinks a little
It drinks a little hot.
hotter than 90
Yeah.
proof. I'm almost getting a cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of like a cinnamon note to it. That's me.
Kind of right on the mid palate. When that maple really pops, the
Mhm.
cinnamon kind of dances through the middle of it.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting it.
Yep.
Yeah, that drinks hotter than 90 proof.
It does. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
You could tell me that was, 100 proof, and I
Right.
would absolutely believe it.
This kind of drinks like the same proof as that old Grandad 100. But actually,
Yeah.
the old Grandad 100 was what, 100? That actually drank.
You talking the Old Forester? is
Old
that what you're
Forester.
talking about?
whatever. Old
yeah.
Forester. Yeah, this drinks hotter than 90.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I do too.
It's not overpowering maple,
No.
not overpowering on the sweetness. I was
Yep.
worried that's going to be kind of like almost like a brandy liqueur type of sweetness
Yeah.
to it, which would throw me right off.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I like this though. It's not overpowering maple. Just enough. I get the maple, I get the brown sugar, I get some cinnamon. That is like it's darker too.
Mm.
So you want
Well, how much of that is from the syrup and how much is from the bourbon itself? I am glad that sweet, young corn note doesn't come through on the palate.
I'm not getting any corn.
No?
No.
I get that. I detect that a lot more than I wish I did on the nose. Does not come through on the palate at all.
I'm getting rye. I'm getting that pepper note to
Mhm.
it. Getting the maple. Getting that brown sugar. Brown sugar is really prevalent for me in this one.
Yeah.
I do get a cinnamon though. It is definitely a little, I don't know if thick is the word.
Viscous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely not, you can tell maybe it's just me. It just drinks like
No,
it's
it does. It's not. It's not watery like
Right.
some are.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. I just now got a little poof of smoke.
See, I'm not getting any flavor smoke, but
Nope.
I do get the on the nose. But then again, like you said,
Okay.
you got that Lafroig that we did a couple weeks ago. That's
Yeah.
like,
That's really good. So instead of burying my nose in it, if I kind of back off and just kind of gentle, it almost smells like there's a smoked bacon along with the maple.
I was
Like
just
not
about
like kind
to
of
say,
way back here.
I was debating on if it was like a ham, like a honey
Could
clove
be a ham. Yeah.
or a bacon. And that was just out of the blue. I kind of just put the glass up and I didn't have it close to me and went like that, and I got a bacon or that, as you got that nice ham with that nice glaze on it. That
Yeah.
type of scent I was getting off that. I like this.
So there's that raisin note again. That's weird. I don't know where that's coming from.
I like that.
So, kind of put this all into one generalized note. French toast, but with rye bread. Side of bacon.
French toast, rye bread,
Yep.
side of bacon.
So the sweet, bready,
yeah,
mapley,
I can
the
see
smoky, salty from the bacon, but just that little bing of spice from the rye.
I see where you're headed with that. Yeah, I can see where you're headed with that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the
That
maple.
probably sounded ridiculous.
Yeah,
I
but I understand what you're trying to say. Yeah, no, I get that.
I'm glad you do.
But what I'm very happy about is that the maple is not overpowering.
Mm-hmm.
You're still getting that bourbon hit. I'm getting more of the rye hit than the bourbon hit.
Yeah.
I should say bourbon hit the corn. I'm
Yeah.
getting more of the rye, which, I mean, we said this in the Whistle Pig video. I was never a rye guy back in the day.
Right. So I can see where that would kind of be the one thing that sticks out.
So it sticks out for me. However, it's not a bad note at all.
No, not at all.
I like this. Wrong
You sure
pipe.
about that? Jeez.
We're down the wrong hole, guys. Oh.
Don't die on me here.
Yeah. That's.
I mean, I can review the whiskey by myself, but I don't know how to run the camera, so I kind of need you around.
I was breathing at the same time I decided to drink. That doesn't usually work well in the human body.
Not usually. No.
No, I like that. Finish. My finish is entirely on the tongue. I'm getting hardly anything in the throat.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hardly anything in the throat.
Now that you mention it, the same kind of. I want to describe it as salty, but I don't think that that's right.
Salty?
Just like the. It might be the smoke flavor. I don't know. I think it's that note that we're attributing to.
Are you
bacon
saying
or
about
ham
on
or
the
something.
finish?
Yes.
On the finish, I'm getting something different, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have anything in the throat. It's all right on the
it's
back
all like
of
right around the edge of my tongue.
Right. For me, it's right on the back of the tongue, right before it goes down the throat. That's where the finish is sitting for me, and I'm getting I think it's smoke. For me.
Yeah. Okay. My brain was saying ham or bacon, so it might be the smoke that I'm.
I'm even trying to see if I think it's smoke for me.
Okay.
Right. But I have to say I enjoy this. But the finish is very smooth.
Mm.
It's not very long.
Yeah. That rye spice is picking up the longer I kind of sit with it.
I'm almost. I think it's the smoke on the finish for me. A little bit of it. Because it is. It's literally right on the back of the tongue. As it decides to go down the throat.
Yeah.
That's where it is for me.
Interesting.
Yeah. I like that.
I do too. As far as drinking it neat like we are right now, I don't know if that would be my first choice.
No, this would be a good mix.
This would be great in an old fashioned.
Yep.
Like that is where this lives in my world.
Yeah.
Or sitting outside around the campfire with like an ice cube or two in it.
I was gonna say nice ice cube, nice chilled.
Yeah.
Yeah, but old fashioned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Old fashioned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good old fashioned mix right there.
Mm-hmm.
And with a nice piece of ice in it.
Yep.
Nice rock glass, little ice. Yeah, no, I like that. So our scoring the way we do our scoring is 100 to 90 is outstanding, 90 80 is excellent, 80 to 70 is very good, 70 60 is average, 60 to 50 is disappointing, 50 to 40 is pretty awful, and 40 and below is brutal. What are you leaning at?
So like I said before, I'm not a flavored whiskey guy,
Yep.
so I feel like I am kind of biased, but that is super good. I'm gonna go just under 80. Like
Just
a 70,
under?
78, 79, something like that.
I was gonna go low 80s.
You want to just call it 80?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, for me, 82.
Okay, so if I go 78, that averages to 80.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
That's good. Yeah,
Mhm.
I think that's a fair grade.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really worried about the maple. That it was going to come through and just be too strong, too sweet.
Yep.
But it's not.
They did a really good job of balancing everything.
Yep.
The corn, the smoke, the maple, the rye. It's picture it as a ball. Okay, turn the flavor and everything into a shape if you can. There's nothing spiky, there's nothing aggressive, there's nothing that's fighting with you. It's nice and gentle and rounded and smooth. It's not aggressive. It wants to be your friend.
I'll stick with my 82. I was
Okay.
going to maybe even bump it up a little bit after that last sip because I got some different flavors out of it.
What'd you get?
I definitely got more of the brown sugar, but I also got a little bit of a tannin note to it.
Okay.
A little bit, which isn't bad. Some of the one, I don't want too much tannin, but that tannin came through on that, which added a little bit more for it. I do get the smoke. That's what it is on the back of is that smoke
That's the smoke.
for me. But I'll keep it at 82.
Okay.
That would be, you gave 78, 82, averages out to 80, a good solid B. Yeah. But I would this be a good mix.
Mm-hmm.
Like an old fashioned, or like you said, a good rocks glass with nice ice in it.
Yeah.
Sitting around the fire,
That'd be good in a cup of coffee too.
Yeah.
Not that you should drink it 7 in the morning or anything.
I would say, and it's a B. It's an 80.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look forward to trying their straight bourbon though.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That'd be interesting to have them side by side. And
Yep.
See how that compares.
I also know they make what, vodka?
They make a vodka, a gin, I believe, a rye, and then there was one other product. I believe it was a whiskey, but don't quote me on that.
I forgot they make a rye. I'd like to try that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm not a sweet drink guy, so that's the only thing that might knock it down a little bit for me is the sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is, it's not. I mean, it's maple infused.
Yep. It'd be cool is if they maple infuse the rye.
Yeah. Okay, we can go see. We can tell them.
We could ask nicely.
Yeah. So
my only thing is I wish there was a little bit more smoke flavor for me.
Same.
I would like it just to not super aggressive, not crazy, not overblown, just a little.
I was just going to say that. My only thing is, yes, I would like a little bit more smoke to it, so you can get that on the palate a little better.
Yeah,
I got it on the
agree.
nose, I got it on the finish, but I wanted it on the palate.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get really any of that on the palate. Very
No, I
very
didn't
little
either.
if any.
Yep.
So I would recommend this.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, this is the Village Bonfire by what's that?
My brain just said orange juice as I picked this up, and there was nothing citrus in that at all.
So yeah, this is the Village Bonfire from Village Garage Distillery out of Bennington, Vermont. I would recommend that all day long. Got anything else to say about this before we sign off with the video?
That is probably, from what I've tried, 5 or 6 different brands maybe, that is most likely my preferred maple bourbon.
Yeah, well, that's saying something. because this is really the only one I really ever had. I mean, a while ago I had one. I can't remember which one it was, so that's the problem. But we'll be trying others.
A lot of the other ones are too sweet for me,
Yeah,
which
that's-
is not my thing.
If you're getting more towards a brandy or liqueur, it'll knock me down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So again, that was the Village Bonfire from what the hell's the name again? Village Garage. I was gonna say Garage Village, but Village Garage Distillery out of Bennington, Vermont. With that, we both averaged it out. It gives it an 80. And always remember, drink what you like. Don't let people tell you this what you drink is bad. They might, we might not like it, but if you like it, that's all that matters. And always remember, drink responsibly. And again, have a good night, and we will see you. I actually have to get up and move, so we'll see you next video.
The magic of editing.
Yeah. Where are we?